This is my song written May 16th, 2025, called Doing Things God's Way. In a land long ago, two brothers we know, Cain and Abel, their story well known. They lived and they played in sunshine and shade. They grew up one day and choices were made. Let's do things God's way. Let's do things right, with love in our hearts and God's guiding light. When we choose to be kind, we will find peace and joy when with God our hearts align. Cain worked the land with strong hand, while Abel tended sheep across the land. Both brought to God gifts from their lot, but Cain chose his own way, forgetting what he was taught. Let's do things God's way. Let's do things right. With love in our hearts, shine God's light. When we choose to obey, we truly live. God's way is to give and also forgive. Cain was angry, his heart filled with spite, but God said, do well and you'll be all right. We all make mistakes, but it's never too late to choose love over hate, to choose love over hate. Let's do things God's way. Let's do things right, with love in our hearts shining bright. When we follow God's lead, we will succeed. Doing things God's way is all we need. So remember Cain and Abel in this song. Doing things God's way, we can't go wrong. With love in our obedience, we'll sing along. Doing things God's way makes us strong. Doing things God's way makes us strong.